Change cannot be forced into the system. It has to be a platform that will help you express freely. Young Inspiretors Network was formed because one man wanted to make people stop taking youngsters for granted.
People told you that you can't do this because you're young. It's something that we all have been living through, no matter which generation you're from.
He wanted that you should not just voice your opinions, but be the change you wish to see.
If you want to make a difference, you want to make a change, how? Through YIN. If you really wish, if you dream that this is going to be a reality, trust me, you can and you will. And I need your support for our country's sake.
So is India ready for change? Yes, it is ready for change. Are the youth going to be involved? Yes, they're going to be involved.
Thus, Young Inspiretors Network is a platform which brings the youth together and asks the most pertinent question: how could you help? This brought in the idea of forming the YIN cabinet that will remain as a fantastic example of how young boys and girls could come to create a perception, to bring about a change, and connect to the wider world to make sure that no more the little girl in the distant village has to walk 10 miles to fetch a pail of water. No more the fertile land would go parched, and no more in the night a family in Maharashtra will have to choose between food and water. Thus, tomorrow can be better only if we decide to come together. So to form the YN cabinet and bring out the best possible young leadership of the state into the foray, YIN decided to have elections in 2015 where all 36 districts of the state, 400 talukas, 10,000 plus candidates and 16 lakh voters participated. The statewide election of young leaders, where colleges across the state were to choose their leaders for the leadership development program of YIN and take forward the many concerns of the youth of today to the right forum, and more importantly, contribute towards the development of the region, the locality and the college.
I will be the change I want to see.
An initiative to inculcate in youngsters the qualities to enable and lead a socially responsible governing system. From Amaravati to Latur, from Mumbai to Nagpur, from Shirdi to Solapur and Jalna to Wada. Beeline of voters waited patiently to cast their votes. This was almost like a mammoth uprising, the beginning of a true revolution. Under the Leadership Development Program, the first generation of 72 YIN leaders elected from 3,000 colleges were given a 3-day student cabinet training workshop where they were given guidance by experts about leadership qualities and various other subjects of concern. Present on the occasion were Chairman of the State Legislative Council, Ramraja Naik Nimbalkar, Deputy Chairman, Vasant Devgare, former Chief Minister Prithviraj Chauhan, Saina NC and Sakal Media Group Managing Director and Chief Mentor of YIN Abhijit Pawar. Maharashtra Economic Development's Founder Chairman Chandrakant Salunke, Agriculture expert Pasha Patel, actors Shreyas Talpade gave the students guidance on various subjects of concern. Other eminent personalities who interacted with the students on various subjects are ex-justice, author, freedom fighter Chandrasekhar Dharmadhikari, Education Minister Vinod Tawade, Director General of Police Maharashtra Praveen Dikshit, all spared time from their busy schedule to be with the students. There was palpable enthusiasm among the students at the workshop as the victorious students who won the YN LDP elections formed the students' cabinet in the presence of the eminent personalities.
महाराष्ट्राला या संतांनी घडवलं, आज आपला युवक आपल्या महाराष्ट्राला पुन्हा पुढे नेईल.
व्यक्तिमत्व तुम्ही घडवू शकता सराउंडिंगने, अभ्यासाने, परंतु पिंड हा ओरिजिनल उपजत असावा लागतो.
जर विद्यापीठामध्ये जर स्पर्धा परीक्षा केंद्र अनिवार्य केलं तर त्यांना माफक दरात एक क्लासमध्ये उपलब्ध होऊ शकते.
आज ईनचं नाव प्रत्येक महाविद्यालयात पोहोचलंय आणि तेही पॉझिटिव्हली. आम्हाला देशासाठी काहीतरी करायचं आहे.
का नाही इंडिपेंडेंटली आपण एवढी ताकद निर्माण करू की आपणच वेगळं एक पॅरलल सरकार केल्यासारखं.
एक आत्महत्या केल्याच्या नंतर सरकार 1 लाख रुपये मदत देते. ती मदत जर आम्हाला रोजगार स्वरूपात जसं लघु उद्योग असो किंवा काहीतरी साईड बिझनेस जर त्यांना 1 लाख रुपयामध्ये जर आपण टाकून दिला तर त्यांचा रोजगारीचा प्रश्न हा मिटतो.
टेक्निकल इव्हेंट बरोबर एक सोशो थीम ही इननी सुरू केली पुण्यामध्ये.
माझे युनिक विधानसभा बघताना खरंच आनंद झाला.
आमची आपणास अशी विनंती आहे की आपण औरंगाबाद या ठिकाणी लवकरात लवकर पासपोर्टचा ऑफिस उघडावे.
आता राज्य सरकारच्या वतीनं आपण शिफारस केली आहे की औरंगाबादला पासपोर्टचं ऑफिस उघडलं पाहिजे आणि त्याचा निश्चित आपण पाठपुरावा करू आणि ते करून घेऊ.
पळणाऱ्या पाण्याला चालवायला शिका, चालणाऱ्या पाण्याला रांगवायला शिकवा, रांगणाऱ्या पाण्याला थांबायला शिकवा आणि थांबणाऱ्या पाण्याला जिरवायला शिकवा. पाणी जिरलं पाहिजे.
They not only formed the cabinet, but their first initiative towards the development of the region was on the most pertinent issue of the day, environment. What started a year ago soon gained a greater momentum this year as a huge number of students from around 3,000 colleges participated in the 2016 elections, as this time too the enthusiasm was no less and the effect wider. Almost 80% of the students of these colleges queued up to cast their votes and select their leaders. Absolute transparency was maintained and excitement ran high as all the ballot boxes sealed in front of the principal and the YN electoral officer reached the counting rooms at the College of Sakal Media Group's premises. Candidates, representatives, vote counting agents and principals remained witnesses in nail-biting finishes of electing the YN student leaders who would be part of the shadow cabinet that would be in action for one full year to help develop the region. But this is not just a victory of few individuals. This is a victory of an idea to take forward the country ahead, to share the responsibility of making the world a better place to live by inspiring the inherent qualities of young students and motivating them to come forward in nation building.